You three are going down once and for all.
We need a very special speckled egg so we can bake a blueberry pie for their sick mama.
That's the last box. We just need one. Yeah! I want to crush that guy!
It's a film shot right here in Utah, and it premiered at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival.
And now you have the chance to see it this weekend. Producer of the film, Sohrab Mirmont, joins us now to tell us about Riddle of Fire. And this is being described as a Goonies-type film.
That's right. Reviews are pretty exceptional for this film. Everyone's calling it the next Goonies, a little adventure film with children running around on dirt bikes and paintball guns looking for a speckled egg. It's pretty marvelous.
So if you're a local Utahn, you're thinking, wait, is that Camas? Is that Park City? Like some of those shots you just saw? And the answer is yes, it was shot right here in Utah.
Absolutely it was, yeah. A lot of the filmmakers are from here. The writer-director is originally from here. So everything was written with Utah in mind, and we filmed it here in Utah. Although in the story, it takes place in Wyoming.
Okay.
Riddle of Fire was supposed to hopefully go to Sundance, and then what happened? You got denied?
Yeah. Being from Utah, everyone's idea of making a film was like, hey, let's make the film and then send it to Sundance. And that was our idea as well. And then we got denied. But luckily, 2 months later, we got accepted into the Cannes Film Festival, which is so much more
What is that like? It premiered in 2023 there at the festival to a standing ovation. Were you there?
I was there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Describe what it takes to get into a festival like Cannes.
Well, first of all, you have to make a movie that merits going to that level. Something that can transcend language and transcend just a whole bunch of barriers. So Riddle of Fire definitely did that. And then going to Cannes is something else. It's unlike any other festival. I mean, every day there's a red carpet the size of the entire city rolled out. People are amazing. The ocean's right there. You're in the French Riviera. And then we had a 10-minute standing ovation during the film, which
That's huge.
It was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I got up to talk to some friends, and the standing ovation just wouldn't stop. So we all just had to go with it. 10 minutes.
Okay, where did this idea come from? You're no stranger to big films, but what was it about this story that caught your attention?
I've got a mission to make films that have an impact on people and spread positive messaging. And when I read this script and when it was introduced to me by the writer and director, I knew instantly I had to be involved in it because it did just that. It spread a good message. It was cheerful. It had kids in it, which, you know, any parent understands. You know, kids are the future. And I've got kids, so it
spoke to you.
It did. Absolutely.
What's Riddle of Fire about? What is the message?
Well, the message is not losing your childhood and not losing yourself to all the stuff that we get barraged with, you know, in daily life. So it's about staying as a kid, enjoying adventure, going after things that you want and love, and not giving up the chase.
Simple things in life. Okay, what's exciting, which I didn't know, it takes sometimes a year to get it into theaters, and that's what we get a chance to do is watch your film now.
Absolutely, yeah. It comes out tomorrow. It opens nationwide in select theaters. It opens here in Utah tomorrow as well. Tomorrow there's a 7 p.m. screening with some of the cast and crew, and there will be a Q&A afterwards, which is amazing. But yeah, it's a long process, and most films don't even get into cinemas nowadays. They go straight to streaming. So for this one to be able to open nationwide, there's a 35mm theatrical print also that's touring. It's kind of like a rock concert, but it's a movie.
So it was shot on old school celluloid.
That's right. Yeah, we shot it on 16mm, and then later we transferred it to 35mm to just have a little bigger of an impact on the screen.
Why'd you do it that way?
You know, I mean, ideally we would have shot this film on 35mm, but the budget difference was so stark. So we shot at 16, and then our distributors came along, and they're like, hey, we'll throw some money at it and put it on a bigger format.
Tell me what it was like in Camas to shoot the landscape. Why did you choose that area?
Oh, it was beautiful. Just to be in nature in general is beautiful, but then to have cameras there and a crew there and everybody with the singular vision to just make nature be so much more a part of the story. I mean, it was incredible. If I could, I'd make every movie outside in the trees. Yeah.
Especially there in Park City.
Especially in Park City.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Nice. Using Utah actors, it's so fun to see a Utah movie hit the big screen.
Yeah, absolutely. We're so blessed.
What's in store for you now?
I'm working on a film in Italy right now, which is pretty amazing. We're shooting in Venice at the end of the year. I also, here in Utah, I'm doing a workshop on April 2nd, put on by the Utah Artist Foundry and Utah Film Center. about how to pitch properly. So if you're looking to learn how to speak to investors or whatnot, this is that kind of a workshop.
Love it. In the meantime, go see Riddle of Fire, everybody. It opens nationwide, but right here in Utah, it is tomorrow at the Broadway Cinemas. You can get tickets at the website on your screen. We'll also put a link on our site, abc4.com/GTU. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right.